Alright, I'm gonna make this and just mess around. I just did a one-way bearing, you know, showing people how to keep their one-ways from locking up, how to properly adjust the bolt on it. One thing that I didn't say that, you know, is kind of odd is that, you know, some guys are having a bearing lock up on the nitros, on the 600, you know, nitro, which you're definitely over tightening this bolt. I mean, the electrics, this 600 EFL Pro makes like so much more power over a nitro. And if the nitro one-way bearings are locking up like guys are having problems with, this would definitely lock up. You know, and I'm running stock, you know, stock one-way bearing. The one-way bearing in the 600 EFL Pro is not a updated one-way bearing from the older ones. The only thing that's different on this is the one-way bearing hub. It has an extra bearing, extra race bearing in it, in the hub. That's it. I mean, if, like I said, if, you know, if the nitro was locking up, you know, as bad as people are saying, not everybody, it's just a few people having the problems with the one-way bearings locking up. There's so many people out there, you know, adjusting the bolt and everything right, and not having problems with it locking up. But I'll do a few Riva walls, which are honestly, I'm not a pro or anything like that, but anyone that can do these Riva walls, they know this is one of the hardest moves on the drivetrain on a helicopter. I mean, it unloads the head and instantly just grabs, like right away, you know, less than even a split second or whatever. I mean, this is the hardest thing on a drivetrain on a whole helicopter, you know, there is. So I'll do a couple of these real quick. You know, like I said, you know, this is like way more power by far than a nitro. I mean, if the one-way bearing was going to lock up, it would definitely lock up doing these, and it doesn't. I'm full tilt boogie right now. Instant stop. I'll just keep doing them. I'll do them the whole flight. You know, my one-way bearing, I know for a fact, you know, I have all my stuff adjusted right. It's not gonna lock up on me. Full tilt boogie. And you could just hear the head just unload. Woo! Snap. You know, if the one-way bearing is gonna lock up, it would have locked up already. I mean, I hit these things so dang hard, it's not even funny. I mean, the one-way is not locking up on this thing. Here, I'll land real quick, and you can see how smooth the whole drivetrain is when it lands. It just keeps spinning.
Good shot, Papa.
Yep.
High five.
High five, buddy. I mean, you can obviously see my one-way is not locked up at all. I'll go back up and keep doing it. Do another one, screw it. It's a waste of my battery doing this, but obviously it shows that it's not a problem with the one-way bearing. And I'm like way out there now. I'm gonna come in full tilt boogie again. I got a peg right now. Do another one. Timer's going off. I'm like way out there. Now come in and land, and you could obviously you'll be able to see the drivetrain is like smooth as butter.
Good job up here, Papa.
Thank you, buddy. Stay away from it, Jake. I don't know if I can get it up in there while it's spinning, but you can see, yeah, you can see up in there that my gear isn't even moving, not locked up. Everything's smooth as butter like always. It's not a problem. You know, I just hope you guys try and at least take the advice that I posted in the first, or out of the first video I made, and you know, just snug that Jesus bolt. That's all you need to do. As soon as you feel it starting to tighten up, just leave it, and that's good.